Okay, welcome to another edition of Jacob's Journey, everybody. Um, and like always, these are just my beliefs and my beliefs alone. No way, shape, or form do they impact YouTube. Go ahead and get that out of the way. And current safety topics are number four. All right, so we're all about safety here. Okay, so let's dive right into it. Okay, so we all know that they like to try to hide stuff from us, right? Like we're looking over here at the P Diddy stuff, right? And they might be doing something over here, right? So they try to hide it, right? They like doing that stuff, right? Okay. Now we all know P Diddy. He got arrested on September 16th, right? Um, so I started doing some digging, right? So maybe they're trying to hide something from us, right? So, and you can do this multiple ways. I mean, if I didn't have a job and this is all I did, I could have came up with 20 things that happened around that time frame that may be a possibility of something, right? But I don't have that much time, and so here we go. So, and I came across this 23andMe article. I didn't really hear anything about it besides when I started looking into it. So I was surprised to hear that seven out of the eight board members all resigned on the same day. So that kind of raises a red flag, right? Um, they're all accusing the CEO, Anna Wakachaki, of slow rolling their payout offers as she attempts to take the company private, right? So um, now when she says private, right? The term going private refers to a transaction or series of transactions that convert a publicly traded company into a private entity, right? Once a company goes private, its shareholders are no longer able to trade their shares in an open market. So I guess they were pissed about that. Okay. Um, while we continue to wholeheartedly support the company's mission, this is from the people that resigned, the six. Um, it's also clear that we differ on strategy, direction for the company going forward. She wanted to take the company private, and they didn't want to, basically. Um, the company got hacked in April 2023. For 5 months, the hackers had access to their computers. Hackers got nearly 7 million people's data, and that's about half the company's customers. Then the hacker, he goes by Glome, who had offered to sell the names and addresses and genetic heritage on the dark web. So I don't know why an average hacker, right, rather than you're hacking something, a bank, you're going for money, right? You're hacking, Area 51 for pictures, right? You're hacking a DNA place. All right. What are you doing with DNA? A normal hacker, right? I mean, it's not like I can go on a street corner, somewhere. Hey, you want some DNA? I got some DNA half off. Who fucking cares? I mean, who cares, right? But I mean, okay. So I don't know about that. All right. Now, um, let's look back. Okay. Let's look back on 2020. Okay. BlackRock. All right. I'm going to put a picture of it up. If you don't know the company BlackRock, it's crazy. They pretty much own every single thing in the world. Okay, they got their hands in everything. All right. They bought Ancestry.com for $4.7 billion, people. Okay. All right. All they got is DNA. Right. So, BlackRock. Right. Who is Blackstone? All right. They got a couple names. BlackRock. They are worth $63 billion right now. Okay. Company's worth $63 billion, and they're going up and up every year. They are a private entity giant. I'm going to put a picture of them up. The top 3 shareholders for BlackRock is number 1, Mr. Lawrence D. Finch. Number 2, Mrs. Susan L. Wagner. Number 3, Mr. Robert S. Kibaki. All right, those are the 3 main shareholders of the whole BlackRock Corporation, and it's huge, people. It is huge. I could do a whole episode just on them. Okay, but I mean, maybe later. Okay, they own everything, even the news channel, CNN, Fox, Time Warner Cable. All right, so they tell you what they want you to hear. So just think about that for a minute, right? They own the news, right? So the news broadcasts whatever they want to tell you, right? It's raining in Chile, okay? All right, you hear it from 3 different stations. Well, maybe it is raining in Chile, okay? Shit ain't, okay? Whatever. All right. Oh yeah, and they own Johnson & Johnson, right? So I guess they're gonna lose some money this month for a while, right? No Diddy, right? All right, corny. All right, I'm sorry. All right, talk about BlackRock for a minute. All right, so the revenues, right, for BlackRock, all right, they're growing $2 billion a year. All right, every year they're growing $2 billion, right? But in 2020 to 2021, their revenues grew $4 billion that year, right? More than doubled their profit. I remember something starting on January 21st, 2020. Anybody know what happened January 2020? I'm going to put a pic up. All right. Maybe refresh your memory. So I guess that kind of stuff is good for business, right? With pharma and vaccination, right? They got their hand in that too. All that is good business for them. All right. So good job on you guys, right? You fooled a bunch of people. You ain't fooled my ass. I didn't get the damn shot, but you fooled a bunch of people. Okay. So all right. So why does BlackRock want our DNA anyway? Right? You might be asking the question. So this is what they said. Right? BlackRock cited a number of reasons for the deal, including the desire to expand Ancestry global reach and to help the company achieve its vision of personalized preventive health. Also saying that they are interested in product development. Okay, we're going to take another quick safety pause here. So what I did was I researched the latest product development going on DNA research, right? And it comes out that, I don't know how to say this, but it is a CRISPR, CRISPR Cas9, right? That is it's an editing tool that allows scientists to make precise changes to DNA, sequence in living organisms, right? So Cas9 is an enzyme that was used to guide RNA to identify and cut a target DNA sequence. So they're using this. So your DNA, is going around, right? Around like that, right? So they use that tool, right? So say this is bad, right? DNA. They cut it out, insert another one to match it, right? A better one, whatever. All right, so just think, if you can, look into your DNA and change things. Like, say if, all right, my eyes are bad, right? I want better eyes. You find that slice in the DNA, right? And you put in, I don't know, eagle eyes, right? Into where that DNA is supposed to be human eyes. And all of a sudden you know, you're far more advanced than any human on the planet, right? And that's just the eyes, okay? So say the speed, the strength, whatever, right? Now all of a sudden you got a superhuman out there, and I'm not saying that's what they're trying to do, but obviously they're trying to do something with DNA, okay? All right, the billionaire Bill Gates, right, bets big on a startup that prints synthetic DNA. Now, this was in 2015, right? But Gates is part of a 275 million investment in Ginkgo Bioworks. It's an organism engineering startup company. So, we don't like Bill Gates, okay? I don't like him at all. All right, so I could do a whole bit on his ass, but that's for a later show. All right, so that's that, right? So what do we know, right? All right, we know they want our DNA, right? We know they're looking for something in our DNA, and what that is, I'm not sure, right? Um, I believe they bought Ancestry.com and they're looking through the DNA. They did that for 4 years now, right? Maybe they found some stuff, maybe they didn't, maybe they're still looking, and I think they hacked into 23andMe, and then they're looking at other types of DNA, right? So maybe they're trying to make us into the ultimate weapon. All right, maybe they're trying to figure out a better way to kill us next time from what, the shot. So I don't know, um, but these are just my beliefs. Um, like always, let's help each other rather than hurt each other. Jacob's Journey out.